Have you ever felt like you needed all the tools in order to make a beautiful handmade card? Like all of the dies, all of the embossing folders, all of it? Today, I want to share with you that sometimes the simplest things make the sweetest cards. Hi, I'm Julia with Julia Sue's Stamping. I'm so glad you're here to spend a little bit of your crafting time with me today. Thank you. So if you've been here at the channel before, then welcome back. And if this is your first time here, then welcome. I'm so glad that you found it. Today, we're going to be making some SIP cards. Now that stands for stamps, ink, paper. That's it. No dies, no embossing folders, just the basics. And honestly, sometimes that's all you need. You know, sometimes it's really easy to think that we need the latest of all the things in order to make a gorgeous card or project. But the truth is, the heart of card making has always been really simple. A stamp, a little bit of ink, and some paper. So when you combine all of those with a thoughtful sentiment, you are creating something that someone will treasure when it arrives in their mailbox. And here's the best part. These ideas are so quick, they're creative, and they're absolutely perfect for using the supplies that you have in your craft space right now. If you're watching the premiere, please hop over into the chat. That's where I am, crafting and chatting along right with you. And if you're watching the replay, please leave a comment and be sure to say hello. I absolutely love to know that you are here, and I would love to know which of these cards I'll be showing is your favorite. If you enjoy creative card making ideas like these, I'd really appreciate it if you would give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and follow me on social media so you don't miss any of the card making and paper crafting inspiration. And if you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I would love to be your crafty cheerleader. Okay, let's go grab some paper, some stamps, and some ink and get started. Let's go. Let's go ahead and make a super simple SIP card. That's stamps, ink, and paper. And for these cards, I'm going to be using the Cutest Crew stamp set. And the first one I'm going to be sharing with you also has some Granny Apple Green, a little bit of basic white, and some Daffodil Delight. And so here is a little trick that is going to make a big impact, all right? Instead of adding lots of layers or tools, I'm going to create tone-on-tone backgrounds using the Versamark stamp pad. I think this is something we forget about a lot of times. This is a watermark type of ink pad, and it really is awesome. I'm going to take the little accent that I'm using, which is the bird feet. I'm going to stamp this image randomly all across my colored cardstock, just in different places, sometimes going in one direction, sometimes going in another direction, having a little bit of fun with it. At first, it doesn't show up quite as dark, and then the ink begins to just kind of seep into the cardstock. It creates an image that is the same color as the cardstock, a little bit darker. So it's so nice to have that versatility. It works on any color that you want. Now I'm going to change to another basic ink that I think everyone should have in their arsenal is Memento Tuxedo Black, or a basic black ink that you have, whatever works for you. I'm going to go ahead and stamp this sentiment of just a little hello down here toward the bottom. All right, and now I'm going to take the bird image. I'm going to stamp it across this white that I have. Just having some fun. Going to stamp this image over and over again right here on the white so that I've repeated it a few times, and that's why I have this grid paper behind to help protect my work surface when it comes to this multi-stamping. Some more basic white here that is the usual card size of 5, let's see, it's 5.5 by 8.5, and then scored and now folded into the middle here at 4.25. I'm simply going to adhere the bird foot and sentiment stamped piece right into the center of that. I have a few markers, colored it in because that's a different kind of ink. Just using those markers, and now those birds go right across the front of the card. Ta-da! But truly, just sending this a little hello to a friend is going to mean so much to them. A quick, easy card with only stamps, ink, and paper. Let's do something really similar this time, using a piece of colored cardstock as the base of the card. This is 4.25 by 11. It's been scored, and now I'm folding it at the 5.5 mark. All I'm going to do with this one is use the Versamark ink again, inking up the stamp of the kitties all in a row, and I'm going to put it all the way down. It's a very sticky ink, down the card front. At little angles. Just go ahead, it adds interest and keeps it fun. But you can see after a moment they show up really well. How cute is that? So I'm going to go ahead and have another kitty here at the end where that one was, and a little kitty over here. That ink does not want to let go of the stamp. But how adorable for the card base. Doesn't hurt anything at all to go straight from the memento, straight from the Versamark ink to memento. So that's what we're going to do with the little kitties. And now I'm going to stamp that onto another piece of basic white cardstock. After a little bit of fun coloring with inks again, all I'm going to do is mount this right on top of the card. Sentiment is going to finish this off perfectly. Isn't this fun? Can't you just imagine someone who is a cat lover in your life who would adore getting a card like this? So randomly, with the Versamark ink, stamping and turning the stamp every now and then. Oh, that looks great. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I can see it here, and it's such a nice, subtle look. All right. Oh, I love that. Now to stamp a quick happy birthday message. Go ahead and stamp the cute little puppies on another strip of basic white. Setting that down here. They're so cute. Happy Parade was adhered to a basic white base, and then this gets placed right down on top. And ta-da! Just some simple coloring in with some inks, and that easily an adorable birthday card all ready to go. One with red and dogs. We've got the crumb cake with all of the kitties. And then the birds with some bright granny apple green. Oh my goodness gracious, these are so cute. And the best part is No dies, no embossing folder, stamps, ink, paper. You can create this exact idea over and over again with lots of different colors too, and all of them look absolutely fantastic. Sometimes the simplest cards are the ones that people love the most. Which ones of these is your favorite? See? That's it. Sometimes you don't need all the things in order to make the cutest cards. Just stamps, ink, paper, and a bit of creativity. I hope today's cards have reminded you that sometimes the simplest things are the best because the person who receives your card has no idea how many tools you used or didn't use. They just know that you were thinking of them and that you sent them a little something. That's what matters the most. Thanks again for spending some crafting time with me today. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day today and that you have a chance to get inky. Bye.